feel it wrapped around your soul with no control. You can't breathe when you're drowning underwater. There's so much water. I can't pretend that I have a strong defense. This darkness, all your friends, you get beat in the end. On this journey we will find our souls begin to.
Hey guys, good day. How are you doing? Well, I don't hear the music myself, so it's gonna be tough to dance, and the chat will be pretty far, as I had very little time to do the setup, very little time, but well, I did the setup, so I guess Tragic will manage most of the chat for today. I will try to see the chat. We're finally going to get some quality content. Yeah, exactly, exactly. This one is my phone cam, the one I'm pointing at, and the other one is the webcam I usually use. Give me a second. I think I'll open the window because it's getting hot in here. Going full-time cooking streamer. Exactly, exactly. Next stream, World of Warcraft cooking. Why not? Why not? What will I cook? Oh no! It's harder to see. No, it's harder to see. I need to figure out a way how to see the chat. Tragic, can I borrow your phone, please, for the chat? Is it a possibility? Because as I said, my setup isn't perfect yet, and I can't see the chat. Yeah, can I borrow your phone for the chat? Oh. Does it turn? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, it does. Oh, okay. Good. I should be able to see the chat this way. I hope Tragic's phone isn't in the way. No, it's not. Woo! Okay, so guys, are you ready? 10-course meal. Not gonna be a 10-course meal, but it is going to be a 2-course meal, because Tragic convinced me that one meal is not enough. Stealing phone. Yes, I stole Tragic's phone. Yeah, you can I guess you can use my PC. Oh, okay, fine. All right. Tragic will be. I will be stealing her phone. She'll be stealing my PC. So that's a bit awkward. As I said, the setup isn't perfect, so I'm gonna be switching a lot all the time. Anyhow, regarding what I'm going to cook, one of the things I don't know myself, because Tragic bought all the ingredients and she never told me what I'm going to cook. But I know that the part that Tragic will be telling me what to do, that's going to be a dessert. So that's one of the things I'll be cooking. But first, I'm gonna be cooking my favorite food. Okay, I think we have to start with this dessert, right? It would be optimal. Okay, I'm gonna start with my food. So what I'm gonna need, actually, wait, I do need a screen. I will need a screen. I'm sorry, because I don't see what the viewers see if I don't have that screen. Thank you. I'm very sorry, but I'm not gonna. Mm-mm. You can take the laptop. Take the laptop. You can use that laptop. Okie dokie. Alright, let's get the ingredients. So, first ingredients will be these lovely onions. Wait, do you see the onions? Onions? Yes, you can. Okay. Some onions. Some onions. Some onions. Huh? I'm trying to figure out where do I need to put them so you guys can see them properly. Okay, I don't think we're gonna need that many onions. This one's already started. I guess Tragic was cooking something with onions before. And it's a half an onion. I think these are pretty big ones. These are pretty big ones, so I think 1.5 should do, right? I guess. Tragic photobombing me. Alright, so we got 2 onions, or onion and a half. We got all the other stuff. Raw onion meal, ingredients, onions, and that's it. No, that is not it. We're gonna have this bad boy, whole bunch of beef, ground beef. So we're gonna use that. That's a very important ingredient. Tomatoes, with basic. Special ingredient, basic. Tomato pasta. I think paste. Yeah, it's paste. Tomato paste, right? It's not tomato sauce. Don't get me wrong. It's not tomato sauce. It's tomato paste. Very important. Very important difference. Tomato sauce and tomato paste are 2 completely different things. You will need a charger, Tragic. Oh, you did? Okay. Cool. Some carrots, I guess. Some celeries, also basic. And not sure what's this called in English. Parsley? Parsley. Okay, so it's called parsley in English. So we're gonna use this as well. I guess partially decoration, partially spice, if you call them that way. And, one more ingredient, very important, pasta. So, as you might guess, it's going to be pasta with ground beef and other stuff. Pro tip from self-made professional chef: remove the containers, aka plastic, metal, glass, etc. You don't want it in your it won't taste good. Thanks, Sort. I never thought of that. I never thought of that. That's why Tragic's food tastes so much better than mine. She probably removes them before cooking. God damn it, I never thought of that. Nice catch. And last but definitely not least, those of you who are not 18 yet, switch off the cameras now, switch off the stream now, because last ingredient, red wine, very important. Okay, so that should be it for the ingredients. Let me catch up with the chat. Easy thing to miss. Damn, okay. True. They never write that. For some reason they write on the bottles of bleach, do not drink, do not ingest, but they do not write it on the pasta package. What's going on, Tragic? For some reason they never write it on the packaging on pasta that you should not ingest it. But okay, I'll try not to ingest it. Thanks for the tip, Sort. Okay, I will throw out the packaging though, most of it at least. Okay, that is done. And Twitch died for some reason on your phone. Twitch, come back. Baby, come back. Baby, come back. Where's the chat? Why did it die though? Twitch, Twitch, Twitch. Where's Twitch? I can't find it. Oh, I found it. Never mind. All good. Feast. Yes. Okay. So I'm sorry if I missed something. Let me catch up on the computer. I'll be right back. Oh no, I didn't. Good thing. Good thing my chat isn't too active. Okay. So first thing, onions. I hope I'm not gonna cry. Actually, first thing should probably be warming up the pan, but I guess I'm not gonna be fast enough. If I was a pro chef, I could probably cut the onions while warming up the pan, but I'm afraid that I will be way too slow to do that, and the pan will just burn while I'm waiting. I mean, while I'm chopping onions. So, probably can wait. Probably. That's the pan? Okay, thanks, Project. She's passing me, you know, like in an operation where surgeon operates. And he goes like scalpel, and I don't know what other things he might ask for. He's just asking the nurse for instruments, and I'm asking Tragic for instruments in this case. All right, so another pro tip from a pro chef: remove the peel from the onion. It's not tasty. Like this part, see this part? It's not tasty. It's very crunchy, that is true, but it's not tasty. Trust me on that one. What? Did I wash my hands? I did, Mantas. I did actually. Believe it or not. The extra dirt on the fingers will give extra flavor to the food. You know what? I'm actually gonna wash my hands once more, just in case. Just to make sure. Better wash hands 5 times than no times, right? I don't have soap in the kitchen, so unfortunately, unfortunately, I'm just gonna pretend that I washed my hands. But I hope you guys believe me. Some water did touch my hands, so that should work. We need a token. Let me check. Where's the token? How do I get to it? Okay, sorry, Tragic. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you. Here you go. And then I'm gonna take your phone back. Alright, so onions first. I peeled the first one. Now let's peel the other one. I know that Mantas showed me a video how to peel an almost cut my fingers. How to peel an onion, but unfortunately my memory is very, very bad, so I barely remember. I barely remember how it's done, so I'm gonna do it my way, which is definitely not a chef way. I'm just gonna scream at it until it peels itself from fear. From fear. Well, it doesn't work, it seems. I guess it doesn't fear me enough. Maybe if I stab it a couple of times it will. No, I'm just gonna cut this layer off. And then peel it from this layer. There's some peel on it anyway. Oh no, I'm starting to cry. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh. Sure! Come off! Come off, peel, damn you. Oh my lord. My eyes! My eyes! Get into my eyes! Ah! Okay. You can see me crying, guys. Woo! Thanks, Tragic. You're not gonna see me cry this way. Oh, thanks, Tragic. Oh, you're a lifesaver. Just in case, gonna wash the onions once more. Where did the phone go? Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you. Whew, I guess I should wash the onions as well, right? Okay, let's hope I won't cry anymore. So I'm gonna remove the sunglasses for now. Whew. If you use a hot knife, it gets better. Maybe. Actually, I've heard a couple of these myths. Like, I don't know, are they myths or are they reality, but I've heard a couple of these things that if you wash the knife or if you wash the onions, if you heat up the knife, if you wear sunglasses, or if you don't cut onions, then you don't cry. Or chew gum, right? Really? Okay. Do we have gum? No, okay. So I can't chew gum. Okay, that's off. And I'm probably not gonna heat my knife either because I have an electric oven. If I had a gas oven, maybe I could try to heat it up. But, this way. I don't think I can heat my knife in an electric oven. So, music louder than speech. Tragic, could you turn the music bit down? Use the desktop audio, slider and go. That should be enough. I think that should be enough. Thanks for your feedback, Harmony. I didn't do enough testing before going online. As I mentioned before, as I mentioned in the chat, and as I mentioned in some of the previous streams, we are moving, and we started the moving process today. Why I'm moving out? Because I'm poor. I can't afford this flat anymore. That's pretty simple. I mean, technically I can, but I would be paying way too much. I would be paying way too much in comparison. Before... Okay, so we're moving to my mom's old flat. She doesn't live in Latvia anymore. And she moved away, I don't know, 3 years ago, approx 3 years ago. And she wanted us to move in her flat. But since her flat is in the suburbs, and we are living in the city center, and both of us used to be working in the city center, we chose not to. Oh no, I'm trying again. Oh, and this time it's the feels. No, this time it's still the onions. We chose not to because it didn't make sense. The flat was in the suburbs. We would still have to commute every day instead of just walk to the work, like, I don't know, 10-minute walk. We would have to commute for 30, 40, 50 minutes, and both of our work started very early, like 7 a.m. So we would have to get up at, I don't know, 5 a.m. to get to work, and try to catch a bus or a tram or whatever, which don't drive too often that early in the morning. And we decided that it's too hard, like too much of a hassle. So we didn't move into her flat, and my cousin moved in. But now that both of us don't have work, now that both, like, okay, I do have some sort of work now, but we don't have full-time jobs, we don't have regular jobs right now. We decided that, well, A, we don't earn enough to pay for rent. I mean, we still could, but it's kind of not worth it. And B, we don't have a reason to live in the center anymore. Believe it or not, you don't want to live in a city center. You don't want to live in a city center. It's so freaking noisy. It's so freaking loud. You better live in the suburbs. I mean, I better live in the suburbs. Yes, it's true. There's everything close by. There's, like, I don't know, pubs and bars and party places and whatever. But I don't go to any of those. I just drink at home if I drink, and I can go to a shop in the suburb as well. Instead I have parks around me and greeneries rather than just concrete and loud machinery. Oh boy, this might actually be too much onions. Jesus, okay. You live in Take It, it's nice. Okay, let me scroll the chat real quick. Okay. Atheist is going to live in a cardboard box outside McDonald's. Oh no! I'm missing out on some of the chat. I'm gonna check the chat real quick in the computer because it scrolled past in the phone while I was cutting the onions. I'm gonna check the chat real quick. Sorry guys. Oh my lord, still the music is too loud? Okay. Okay, Tragic did adjust it a little bit. Yeah, we're not. I mean, we're not moving outside of the city. We're just moving to the suburbs. So it's with the tram, it's like 25-30 minute commute to center. With the I guess with the bike, it's about 20 minutes to 25 as well, I guess. So it's not that far. It's not that far. It's just, well, further than we were. Ah, my eyes. Ah. Sorry, guys. The onions are really hitting back. We're having a knife fight. I'm stabbing them with the knife, and they're stabbing my eyes with their, I don't know, whatever. If Sigis would be here, he would probably tell me what exactly they're stabbing my eyes with. But I'm crying. They're tearing as hell. I guess you don't see my eyes. I'm gonna do this. Ah, shit. Okay, so basically it makes most sense both economically and logistically to move over there. Repeat where we're gonna move to 𝕊𝕡𝕒𝕚𝕝. No, we're moving to 𝕔𝕙𝕚𝕝. Don't feel bad for the onions, you need sharpened knives. Maybe I do. Oh boy. Okay, so the onions are cut. That's good. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick, this time with soap. I'll be right back. Alright, I feel a bit fresher now. 𝕔𝕙𝕚𝕝 is still rigged. It is. You just finished your dinner prep. That's cool. So you started faster than I did, or you're a lot quicker. One of the best things you can invest in is a good knife. Well, assuming you could cook food. That's the thing, sort. I usually don't. I'm very guilty at this. Your kitchen looks huge. It's the kitchen and living room in one. You can see. I mean, you can only see the kitchen part. You can't see the living room part. But it's a studio type of room where kitchen and living room are together in one room. But it is pretty big. That is true. That's why it's gonna be so hard for us to move, because the apartment we're moving in, it's about half the size of this one. This one's pretty huge. I mean, I have seen bigger apartments, but this one is still pretty huge. This one is biggest one I've lived in, definitely. And yeah, it's quite hard because me and Tragic, both of us have so much junk. Holy moly, we need to get rid of so much stuff. You can't even imagine how much stuff we're going to throw out. And we have already started that process. But yeah, that's even if you don't cook, a good knife is still useful for when your house gets attacked by pirates and you need to defend yourself. I see. I spent like €60 on knives 3 years ago, and it's been one headache less in my life. I see. How many squares? This one has somewhere above 60 something, and that one has less than 40. I think like 35, 36, 37, something along those lines. Tragic, what are you doing? Tragic, what's going on? You want me to lift the camera? Okay. Oops. Okay. Yeah, guys, you can see my face. That's why Tragic wanted me to lift the camera. I guess this should work. I mean, I guess I didn't really need to lift the camera. I could have just changed the angle. But here we go. You're eating steak ATM. Okay. I hope you enjoy your steak. The reason why I'm cooking this food is because it's my favorite food. Also, I think... Wait. I think... What was I going to say? I forgot what was I going to say. Okay, doesn't matter. I think carrots should be next. Actually, I'm not sure should I use carrots because I've never used carrots in this recipe before, in this food before. But I did some extensive googling for this food before I started. Why are these parts black? I wonder. Whatever. I did some research, and in most of the recipes they use carrots for this food. So I guess I'm gonna try that. I've never used carrots for this one. Let's give it a shot. And I don't think I've used celeries either, but I did buy them, so let's give them a try as well. I will wash them. We're just washing the pan right now. Oh, almost dropped the knife. One problem. I would have one problem less. One knife less, one leg less, maybe. Carrots are good in many places. They add sweetness. They do. I'm just not too fond of sweetness, I guess. I guess I'm just not too fond of sweetness in food. Okay. Yeah. So, I think next step is washing carrots, but I'm gonna wait for the tragic to finish with the pan. She did pass me the pan, however, it turns out the pan was dirty, unfortunately. How do you use celeries? Like, how do people use these? Guys, does anyone know how to eat a celery? Because I don't. I've never used celeries in my life. I have used carrots, just haven't used them in this recipe, but I never used celeries in my life. Do I just cut them in pieces? You rip a piece, okay, and I cut it. Okay, I'll try to do that. Thank you, Tragic. Much appreciated. I add quinoa to my steak dish. What's quinoa? I don't know what's that.
Small seeds.
Small sweet seeds. Okay. And I add carrots and onions to the quinoa. It makes the taste much fuller.
It's not seeds, but it's like
I'm very confused.
tiny pieces.
Tiny pieces. Okay, Harmony, you're gonna have to explain to me what is quinoa. I'm very curious now. You told me about it, and I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna need you to explain.
I think it's similar to couscous, only black.
Okay.
Black.
Black. Tragic says it's like black couscous. Whatever that. I mean, I know what couscous is. Okay. Okay, now I've reached a part where I'm pretty confident that I can manage to cut the celery and the carrots before the pan overheats. So I think I'm gonna put the pan. I'm gonna start frying stuff. Wait, this is too high though. You can't see the pan. Oops. You'll have to choose whether to see my face or the pan. I think you prefer to see the pan over my face, right? I would if I were you. Anyhow, let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Defeat the Huns. Some olive oil. Take a tip from a pro cook. Use olive oil or any oil, because otherwise your pan will burn if you just set it to heating. You need some oil on it. See, like juicy, oily. Oh wow, the ring is very hot already. That was quick. Okay, I better work. I better work if it's hot already. Cutting celery. I think one celery will be enough. I don't think I need two of them. I'm pretty sure the recipe said two, but like it's very long. The celery. I don't think I'm even halfway through, and there's a bunch of it. If I cut two of them, it's gonna be more celery than onion. But at the same time, I think the celeries will shrink more than onions will. Once I start cooking them, because they have so much water in them, so much water. Still haven't dealt with carrots though. I might not make it. The carrots might come too late. And this will be another try, another case when I make the food without carrots. Just I don't know. I guess not. I'm just complaining regarding my lack of skill. Oh. Okay. So one celery is down. The pan is pretty hot, and I'm gonna grab one carrot and I guess 2 carrots. I probably won't use all the 4 carrots. 2 will do. A way to get your hands dry. I mean, some people would use a towel, but me, no, why would I do that? I can just shake my hands like crazy, like a madman. That's so much more fun. Wait, I think I should cut the carrots in half, right? Die, carrot. So now you guys know, if you intrude my house, you know that you're safe, because my knives aren't sharp enough. I can't properly stab you. So I better not tell you where I live, right? I could. I think I'm gonna finish with this one. Since I started already. So Tragic, what's going on in the chat? Because I think I'm missing out on a lot again. What's more expensive than usual grains? Quinoa. Oh, okay. So what was it? Did Harmony explain what that is? Oh, you googled that. Okay. Quinoa is a flowering plant in the Amaranth family. It is a... Oh, Jesus. I can't see that far. Herbaceous annual plant grown as a crop primarily for its edible seeds. The seeds are rich in protein, dietary fiber, B vitamin, and dietary minerals in amounts greater than in many grades. Okay, I see. Okay, so it's grain seed. Okay, interesting. I think my carrots are too thick, to be fair. I'm not cutting them thin enough. I hope it works out. I should have cut them thinner. Unfortunately, I guess I'm not skilled at cutting carrots enough. I haven't unlocked that. I haven't unlocked the thin carrots yet. I have only crude carrots for now. If I do some more cooking, I might unlock the thin carrots. Don't cut off your knife. What do you mean? How do you cut off my knife? I could cut off my fingers. I don't think I can cut off my knife. Gonna fight for you, yes I do. I'm trying to make this one thinner than the previous one. I think I'm succeeding. It's the fact that I was cutting 2 of the halves at the same time. I think that's the reason why I had trouble making it thin enough. I think it should be better this time. These lonely nights, I gotta cut carrots, yes I do, just for you. Cringe. It is Tragic. Is this the first time you're on my stream, Tragic? Is this the first time you're watching my stream? You're saying this is cringe. Like, that's the whole point. Call me Cringe Master 3000. Or in this case, Carrot Master 3000. Can you see me cutting carrots properly? Ah, I wish I was left-handed today, because my left hand isn't getting in the way. I'm cutting the carrots with my right hand, and I think my left hand is blocking the view. But you're gonna have to bear with me, or I suppose carrot with me. I think the pan is, well, I don't think, I'm pretty confident that the pan is very hot by now, and I did overestimate my carrot cutting abilities. I probably should have put it on the fire a bit later, but I think it's gonna work out somehow. I'll just probably add a bit more oil, because my food is going to be quite oily anyways. Oh, alright. Let's go. So let's start with the veggies. Yeah, okay. Tragic. Do we have another pan? I don't need another pan yet, but I'm pretty sure I will need another pan. I think I cut way too much. And now that I remembered that I'm going to add a kilogram of meat, almost a kilogram of tomatoes, some paste. I can't half everything? What do you mean? You want me to cook less food than I intend? No, I'm gonna cook a lot of food. Spatula! If I would be playing TFT, I would be winning already. I've got the spatula there. Don't worry, I got you covered. Okay, let me catch up on chat real quick. You may have needed to grade them better. That's not a bad idea, Mantas. I probably could have graded them. Oh no! You didn't see that, guys? I mean, the stove is clean. Tragic cleaned it just before the stream. I know that. I was watching her. I was preparing the stream, and she was cleaning the kitchen, so the stove is clean. Cleaner than ever. Oh yeah, the pan. Is it down here?
No.
No. Up here? Oh, okay. Okay, I found another pan. It's a bit burnt, but it should work. It should work. Okay, so probably I'll switch to two pans. I'll rinse this real quick. I'll probably switch to two pans once I add the meat, because for now, while there's only the veggies, it's fine. It fits. God damn it! Stop running around, you onions. It fits well in one pan, but once I'm done with the veggies, I think I'm gonna turn up the heat. Because I need the veggies to get slightly brown, well, yellowish, I suppose. I need some of the water to burn out from them, and then I can add the meat. Okay, I'm gonna rinse the pan real quick. Mostly clean, just a little bit dusty because it was standing in a drawer. That proportion of onions, what are you making? Yeah, you know, I thought that I added appropriate amount of onions, but now that I see how much vegetables I have in my pan, I'm starting to think that I might actually be wrong. I might have added way too much veggies. But I guess I'll somehow manage. I mean, the recipe said 4 onions, but I suppose that they meant onions of, I don't know, I don't have that. Oh right, I forgot the garlic. Damn it, I forgot the garlic. Ah, there's garlic as well. I think I can still make it. Should be fine, right? Come out. Ah, no. Okay, 3 pieces of garlic. What do you call a piece of garlic?
Halves?
Halves? But they're not halves, there's like 9 of them. How is one piece a half? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. 1/9 of a garlic? I guess it doesn't make sense either, because probably not all of the...
No?
Close? Okay, maybe. You're Google. Okay, please Google. Okay, this one is semi-dead. I'm gonna throw the dead part out.
Clove.
Okay, so they're cloves. Okay, cool.
Segment of a garlic ball.
Alright, both Harmony and Lyosha already wrote it in the chat. Thanks guys. Clearly you know cooking better than I do, at least cooking in English. But to be fair, I would have to stop and think to know what they're called in Latvian either. And I know what they're called in Latvian, but I would still have to stop and think before answering if anyone would call me, if anyone would ask me what they're called in Latvian. So clearly you know cooking better than I do. Alright, so all of that is poo-poo. Let's get rid of that, shall we? Actually, I think I'm gonna cut the garlic first and add it to the mix. No, it's starting to burn. Yikes. What you doing there, Tragic? Tragic's playing secret agent. Dodging between 2 cameras and trying to but reach something from the drawer. She did kind of succeed. Music stopped, by the way. Okay, Tragic, could you turn on the music?
I will.
Because apparently it stopped. Thanks.
I need to prepare something for your
What are you
dessert.
doing there? Oh, it's for the dessert. Okay.
Takes an hour.
Oh boy. Okay. Thanks. So I still have no idea what dessert I'll be making. Dessert. Tragic has something for me. She has a recipe that she wants me to make, but I still don't know what that's going to be. Yeah, there's actually not a lot of garlic. There's barely any garlic here. Ah, go away. Still gonna add it just in case. The veggies aren't brown enough yet, I think. Oh, what's up? What do you want? Oh, this one. Oh, what's it called in English again?
Jello?
Jello? Is it called Jello? Tragic says it's called Jello. I'm gonna believe her. In Latvian it's called gelatine. So I guess like jelly creator basically. It's a jelly creator. It helps you create jelly. So one thing we know, it's we're gonna be using that for the dessert. 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 Do you like some? Would you like some dessert in the desert? Jesus Christ. Oh. I don't know what she's doing. She's mixing some water with the jello. In Russian they're called like teeth? Like teeth. Like zuby? What? Did I crush my garlic? No, I didn't. I didn't need to crush it. I just cut it in small pieces. It should be good enough. It should be as good as crushed, in my opinion.
Gives
Yeah.
off more flavor.
Sorry?
Gives off more flavor.
I do believe that, but it's too late for that, Tragic. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna fix the music. Be right back.
I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay, Tragic says she did already. Is that my waifu? That is my girlfriend, dude, Mosse. So how are you doing, Mosse? How's your day? I'm glad you dropped by for this one in a lifetime experience. She was in the guild as well, by the way, but she said that she didn't like that guy that kept going SpongeBob SquarePants, and she left. That's why. So I'm sorry, Mosse. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, that was a lie. But she was in the guild for a while. She just stopped playing WoW. What do you mean, is she single? I just said that she's my girlfriend. What kind of question is that, Mosse? Oh no, not again. Eat it? I mean, there is too many vegetables in my food. I guess I made the pieces too big. I probably should have made them smaller. So would have avoided a lot of trouble that way if I had. I need to not boil them. I need to fry them a bit harder because if I fry them enough, they what's it called? They evaporate most of the water, and there's less stuff in there. No ring, still anything possible. Hey Najak, what's up? After this, Ego is never allowed to cook again. Why, Najak? Am I really doing that badly? I actually think I'm doing quite well. Fry it harder. Yes, thanks, Tragic. I am frying it as hard as I can. Why though, Najak? I mean, I cook very rarely. I hardly ever cook, but when I do, the food is really delicious. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. This time, I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared to promise that it will be really delicious because I barely understand what I'm doing, and I'm barely paying any attention to the food because mostly I'm paying attention to you guys. But I think I'm still gonna manage it. I think I'm still gonna manage it. It's gonna work out. I did add too much veggies. Like it should be 5 times the meat than what I have here, and 2 times less veggies. That's the ego way of cooking food. Pro tip from a pro chef: if your food starts to smell like burning, add more oil. Tragic looks disappointed. Don't be disappointed. You can be like, trust me, it's really good. If you don't like it, you have bad taste. My food always good. Your taste may be not. Yeah, exactly. Hey, 𝕊𝕚𝕒𝕚. What do you mean you don't see wine? Here it is. And hi. So as I said, this is the last stream before I move out of this flat, and since a lot of you guys kept asking for a cooking stream, Tragic and I decided that this is probably the last chance. This is probably the last chance to make the cooking stream, and here it is. Now I feel a bit awkward. Okay, so I'm gonna admit, for those of you, for everyone, 𝕊𝕚𝕒 is my mom, and now I'm really scared to mess this up, because if I mess up cooking in front of her, I'm gonna feel so damn ashamed. When we meet in real life, she's probably gonna beat me up. if I mess this one up. I'm pretty sure. Let me check the chat. It's scrolling a bit too fast. Be right back. Two left hands. I don't think it has to do anything with my hands. I really don't think it has anything to do with my hands. But yeah, I am a bit anxious. I am a bit anxious. Okay, so there are way too many vegetables, so I'm gonna have to find a way. I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to deal with this problem, because I don't think this is gonna work out. This many. I think I should have just stayed with onions. The celeries and the carrots, I think they were not necessary. The onions would have been enough, don't you think, Tragic? Yeah, true. I mean, the onions aren't the problem. The rest of the stuff is. Wait, is there any way to open? Is there any way to open the chat in full screen on a phone? Turn it like this? Is it going to be chat only? No, it's not chat only. I'm trying to figure out a way how to open chat only. Okay, yeah. Well, we do have a kitchen. We do have a kitchen. It's just smaller than this one, so it might be quite hard to fit my computer in there. Because believe it or not, I actually dragged my computer from my room over here to the kitchen to be able to stream this. Technically, I could do it on the phone, but I didn't feel comfortable doing it on the phone. I'm using the phone's camera, but yeah, I'm still streaming from my PC. What are you even on about, insane camper? I really don't. I really don't get you. Show your streaming setup. I'm afraid to move the cameras. I mean, you have seen Tragic Waves. No, don't. I think you have seen my streaming setup. If you're following me on Instagram, I had a post where I posted my streaming setup somewhere. You're proud? Thanks, Mom, for being proud of me. But the food isn't ready yet. The food isn't ready yet. So save being proud for when it's complete, because I still have a chance to burn down the kitchen. There's still a chance. I believe I won't burn down the kitchen, but there is a chance. So don't risk it. Don't risk it. In case if I do burn down the kitchen, you'll look like a fool by believing in me and being proud of me. What's going on? Oh, you're doing it like that. Oh wow, that's an idea. Wait. Oh my God. Be careful. No, I'm moving both of the cameras. Okay. I moved. Don't burn my shit. Okay. Can you still see stuff? Yeah, okay. All good. Okay, I think this should be enough. I think I can add the meat now. Okay, yeah. You can have your phone. Tragic made it in a way that I can actually burnt kitchen here, not in my flat. Okay, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Make your bets today. Will 𝕒𝕚𝕚𝕚 burn down the kitchen or not? Find out in 10 minutes. I mean, this is gonna last for an hour or so, so Sword, there's still plenty of time for me to burn down the kitchen. Don't worry. Ah! No! Veggies overboard! Okay, that's it. I'm throwing these ones out. I'm not putting these back in the pan. Yeah, for some reason this ground beef that I bought is a bit too chunky in my opinion. It should have been more, like, I don't know, loose, like more ground. Yeah, yes, it should have been more ground than it actually is. But I think we'll manage somehow. Yeah, let's drink 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕝. Convenient. Okay, so as I said, I guess I either have too much food or my pan is too small, and I think I think I need a bigger pan. This one's pretty big though, but I still need a bigger one for food like this. Yeah, but if you can survive the first 10 minutes, you should be able to make it. I mean, the first 10 minutes of cooking, I guess. Hope you ordered pizza already. Tragic, please don't order pizza. Have some trust in me. Najak, you should also have some trust in me. Come on, we're guildmates. Come on. Okay, once the meat gets somewhat fried, it does separate more. It gets more ground, as Tragic said, so I guess it's alright. Now I'm just waiting for some of the water from the meat to vapor out, and then it should be getting more brown and toasty. So that's this part is just me stirring the meat. Pretty much it. Aw, wow, that's a big one. So apparently this will be the shape of the dessert I'll be making. I still don't know what it is, but at least I know the shape, and now all of you also know the shape. This will be the shape that I'll be making the dessert in. I kind of still want to know what it is, but I guess I'll find out once I make it. You fully trust that that pizza will be needed. Damn you, Najak! Damn you! Okay. Don't blame a chef's mistake on the utilities in the kitchen. I mean, would you say that buying too much food is a mistake? Because it's not too much food. It's enough food. What's going on?
Put this in the fridge.
I just put everything that was in my bag into the fridge. I put the pasta in the fridge as well, not only the cookies. I was in a rush, Tragic. I was in a rush. So as I said, we are moving, and we were visiting the flat that we're moving to, and throwing some old stuff out, moving some old stuff to other places, and basically ordering the place. And we were in quite a rush while coming home. We barely made it to the shop and barely made it home, so I just threw everything in the fridge, just literally everything that was in my bag, everything that was from the grocery store just went into the fridge. That includes the wine, that includes the pasta, that includes the cookies. Everything. I didn't sort. I just threw everything. Cookies in fridge. Yes, Tragic. Cookies in fridge. Why not? Aren't cookies tastier when they're cool than when they're hot? I don't know. Frozen wine. I didn't put it in the freezer, Najak. I just put it in the fridge. You're supposed to keep wine in the fridge, by the way. Just, I guess, warmer than this one. Wine is supposed to be around, I don't know, like 13, 14 degrees, and I think fridges are cooler. I think fridges are like +5 to +10, usually. Probably put the toilet paper in there also. No, I want my toilet paper to be warm. I don't want cool toilet paper touching my butt, so I put the toilet paper on the radiators, so it's warm, like or on the stove sometimes. I keep it next to the stove so it's nice and warm, nice and crunchy. But thanks for the idea, Sort. Thanks for the idea. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, mate. Okay, gonna shuffle, but shuffle I'm not either. What's it called? Stir. I'm gonna stir the meat again. Give me a sec. Yes, challenge are disabled, I'm sorry. Tragic noticed that I disabled the challenges, but believe it or not, this is hard enough already as it is. I don't need your challenges to make it even harder. I'm so sorry. Use only one hand. Yeah, use no hands. I don't know, do a barrel roll, do a flip with the pan. No, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, guys. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Was a bit thirsty. Have too much stuff on over here. Stuff that should be in the pan being outside of the pan. Challenge: don't burn down the kitchen. That's a decent challenge, Josh. I like that one. I like that one, but you know what? I'm gonna try to do that challenge without you challenging me. I'm that generous. I'm gonna let you keep your 2.5k boar snacks and just try not to burn down the kitchen by myself. How about that? I'm a good guy, right? I'm a good guy. Free challenge, guys. Free challenge. I'm also gonna try to stay alive. I'm also gonna try not to cut my fingers off. I'm gonna try not to burn my fingers. What else I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try not to cry, but I think I already failed that while cutting onions, so that's that, unfortunately. But good deal. It is. Of course it is. Okay, Tragic. Tragic. Am I allowed to put the stove on 9? Do I have permission? Okay, can I go full stove? Okay, I'll be careful. I'll be careful. I try my best to be careful. Full stove on. So we have an electric stove, as you probably see, and it has multiple regimes from 1 to 9. Not the stove 9. From 1 to 9. And when I cook stuff, I usually just put it on 9. I usually just put it on 9 because, you know, the hotter it is, the faster it's going to cook, and I don't like cooking, so I don't want to spend a lot of time cooking, right? It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense to me, at least. But turns out, if I put it on 9, I burn things. And that's why Tragic never lets me put it on 9. But since now we're just waiting for the water to vapor out, I thought that we might heat it up a little bit more to make it faster. Challenge: eat all the food in the fridge under 30 minutes. To be fair, first of all, Sort, I don't think we have too much food in the fridge because we emptied most of it out because we're moving. And second thing, I can just take the food outside of the fridge, then accept the challenge and, well, win it by default because there's no food. That's cheating. Ha! And here I wanted to challenge him to rub his eyes with his hands covered in onion juice. Screw you, Najak, I hate you. Megastore. Cooking is fun if you make something nice. That's cheat. That is cheating. I do agree, Sort. I do agree. But yeah, I think I have mostly glass jars in the stove, and I thought that we already came to a conclusion that I shouldn't be eating glass jars. I should be removing them first. Then eat all the food in the house. What you gonna do? Throw it away? I mean, I could just put it in the hallway, but also you said in the house, not in the flat, so I should be invading all the other flats as well. Just knock knock, who's there? I'm here to eat all your food. And I don't think it's polite. I don't think that's polite, so I think I'm gonna avoid that. Alright, so I think I need to turn on the, what's it called? What is it called? The vapor sucker. It sucks away the vapor. As you can see, the meat is basically boiling. It's not frying, it's boiling because there's so much water in here. And I need to get rid of some of that water, or actually most of that water. Because I don't want boiled meat, I want fried meat. What? So, okay, how loud is it? Can you hear it well? The loud thing, because I can hear it very well, and it's very loud for me. But is it bearable for you guys? Just say it for Twitch; they will understand. And if you and let you eat, and let you in to eat it all, yeah. Just say it's a prank, bro. It's a prank, bro. They will understand, right? They will understand. I can. That is true. So while I'm waiting for the water to vapor out, apparently I'm going to have to proceed with the dessert. Dessert. Yeah, okay, dessert. I don't know what the next step is, but Tragic is going to tell me very soon. Take a bowl. Okay, how big? Transparent bowl. So the size doesn't matter. The size is transparent. Okay, Tragic. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that the size of the bowl is transparent. Okay. So this is the bowl. This is the correct size. It's transparent, so it's the correct size. I'm gonna rinse the bowl as well because it was in the drawer and there's some dust in the drawer. It's clean. Tragic says it's clean. Okay, it's clean. Okay, what next? We got the clean bowl. Okay. Now I get the cookies. No idea what I'm gonna do with them, but I get the cookies. I'm guessing I'm gonna eat them. I'm hoping I'm gonna eat them. I should probably wash the knife, because using the same knife for cookies as for meat and onions. No, no, no. I didn't cut the cookies, tragic. I didn't cut the cookies with the knife, just the package. Just the package. Don't worry. Chill, chill. But I'll wash it anyways. I should probably wash the cutting board as well. Okay, we're that far. Okay, I'm supposed to crunch the cookies. I thought I'm supposed to eat the cookies, but turns out I'm supposed to crunch them. So maybe I should just stomp them with something? Okay. How many cookies do I need? The whole 2 packs? Wait, you're eating some of the cookie. Tragic! Yeah, you need the whole 2 packs minus these cookies that I'm eating right here, right? Okay. Oh, okay, and this is 360. So you ate 60 grams. You actually counted the cookies in the package, didn't you? No, you didn't. Okay. That's something I would do. Count the cookies in the package to tell how many grams is what. Am I making a cheesecake? I don't know. Am I making a cheesecake, Tragic? It looks like I am. She's not saying yes, she's not saying no, but it looks like I am. New challenge, crush them with a hammer. I have a feeling that that's what I'm going to do, actually. I'm not too good at cookie crushing, I guess. I feel like I could make this process much faster somehow. Much more efficient. Because I'm pretty sure I'm being very inefficient at this. But I'm trying my best, guys. I'm trying my best. Lyosha knows how cheesecakes are made. I don't. I've never made a cheesecake in my life. As I've said multiple times, I don't cook very often. I do cook sometimes, but not very often. And I usually cook few things. You know, like sausage. I would like to say boil an egg, but unfortunately I don't do that since I'm allergic to eggs. I don't eat eggs, so yeah. I think I would really like eggs if I wouldn't be allergic to them. Tragic, could you switch the screen back to where it was? I'm actually going to use a hammer? She brought me a hammer. What the hell? That's a glass bowl, Tragic. If it would be a plastic bowl, maybe it would work, but not in a glass bowl. To switch the screens back to where it was. No, that's not right. That's not right either. Thank you. I just would like to see what's going on there. You have baked crumbles at the bottom and the jellyish, dairyish filling on top. Okay, Tragic is showing thumbs up. Okay, so apparently, Yoshi, you know what you're talking about. Have you never had a cheesecake? I have, but I've never really paid attention to how it's made. I just ate it, you know? I usually just eat things instead of analyze things. I mean, I do analyze some things, just usually not food. I usually just eat food. God damn it, I'm not even halfway through with the first pack. I don't know, I'm actually starting to think about using the hammer. Wait. How about I take a plastic bowl and use the hammer? It's dirty though. It's not clean. I would have to wash it, so I guess I'm not gonna use it. Wash it, like properly wash it, not just rinse it. So this is not the special cooking hammer. Tragic, we need a special cooking hammer. No, I'm joking. Don't, please don't. Okay, I'm gonna stir the meat real quick.
There's
Oh.
an option to do this, but I needed a bigger baggie.
Okay.
So the idea is that you use this one
Okay.
and you just go smash. But you should probably use these ones better.
What do you mean?
Like the crushed ones already. You can like put them in to crush them a lot more.
Okay.
But it's going to be very tedious because this bag is small. So you can just try to crush them with your hand.
I guess I'll do that. Yeah. I guess I'll stick to crushing them in my hands. Please don't break the hammer again. You're gonna remember this for the rest of your life and for the rest of my life, aren't you? I did break a hammer once, but see the one that I broke, it had a wooden handle, and I broke the handle. This one has a metal handle, so I think it's gonna be harder to break this one. I think it's gonna be harder to break this one.
You can also use the actual hammer if you want to put that like.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
But for the beam, like usually you do it with the
Okay. Oh, this is so much hassle. Ah. Mm. I don't enjoy this at all. You want to crush the cookies? Okay. I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna be using a hack called the girlfriend for this next trick. It's just I'm just gonna let you crush the cookies because I'm afraid to burn. I'm afraid to burn my meat. To be fair. Ah, oh no. What's up?
We're having quality cooking time.
Yeah.
This is the first time that you're cooking the main meal and I'm like assisting you.
Ah. So, perfect timing because it looks like there's hardly any water left in the, well, on the pan. So I guess I can start. No, okay. There's still some down there. Like there's no more water on the top, but there's still some on the bottom. So a bit longer. But I think I can switch away from the option of 9 to something like kind of 5, 6. So let's slow down the fire.
I'm just taking it. I'm just taking it.
So Tragic can't see the chat right now because she can't see as far. This is the time. This is your chance to trash talk. This is the chance to trash talk behind her back because she usually sees the chat. Now she won't be able to see the chat. She's able to see me though, and she seemed quite angry. So that was a joke. That was a joke. Please no aggression. Oh my god.
Do you put any ice in it?
No, forget. The onions are all the spices I need.
And garlic.
No. Well, there's not too much wrong with it. Okay, I think this is the time when I take out the second pan, because there's I'm going to be adding tomatoes. Oh wait, do we have a can opener? Holy moly!
Yes,
Shoot,
we do.
Oh no! The camera is the camera still where it should be? I guess it is. Okay, so where's the that's okay. There it is. Is this the? Okay. We do have a can opener. The day is saved. Didn't I move the camera? Because I think I did move it a little bit. Yeah, this should work. Yeah, this is alright. I'm used to the old Soviet can openers. I haven't used these too many times. Okay, so Montes is asking about spices. You will add some spices. I will, but I will add them later. Not yet. A bit too early for that. So I will need to switch to the other pan soon, because as I said, this is I'm going to be adding tomatoes soon, and once I do that, it's going to. Wait, did I? I messed it up a little bit. Okay, this is working now. It's not going to fit in a single pan once I add the tomatoes. So I'm switching to 2 pans very soon. I did mess up with a little bit. I hope there won't be any metal pieces in my food. Tragic looks scared. I think it should be fine. Hopefully. I guess, yeah. Have to be careful because this thing is very sharp. Very sharp. Oof, okay. So, an idea from Tragic. I'm not gonna take credit for this one. I did mention that this is my favorite food. Well, once it's ready, obviously. This is my favorite food. But what is your favorite food, guys? Let me know, and maybe sometime in the future I'll cook something else. Tragic looks so excited. Hooves up? Is it a hooves up moment? It is, okay. I'm not making any promises. You know, I hardly ever make promises because I never know what's going to happen tomorrow, and I never know what's going to happen in an hour or so. So give me your ideas. Oh, Tragic says that her favorite food is traditional ramen. You mean like with an egg and some meat and stuff like that? Oh yeah, okay. You can write it in the chat. Oh wait, no, your hands are in cookies. 𝕔𝕚𝕚, do I remember? Of course I do. 𝕔𝕚𝕚 is also amazing. I do like that food. That's a really cool food. But it's a really cool food, Kumage. Yeah, you can explain. Oh, can I explain? Basically, it's pork, right? You use pork in 𝕔𝕚𝕚. It's pork stewed in in beet, in grounded, no, not grounded, in grated beets. Pork beetroot, yeah, exactly. Pork stewed in beetroot, and it's really good. It's really good. When Kumage makes it, it's freaking amazing. I really like it as well. But still, this is my favorite food. I'm sorry, but this is still my favorite food. But that's also great. Okay, there's hardly any water in the bottom of the pan as well now, so we're getting close to the part where we'll need 2 pans for my recipe, because my recipe implies that there's going to be enough food for a whole battalion, not for 2 people, for 6 people at least. Potato pancakes with sour cream, Lyosha, that's your favorite food. I mean, I don't blame you. I'm pretty basic. Okay, I mean, I wouldn't say that potato pancakes are basic. I wouldn't say that potato pancakes are basic. They're actually pretty... Okay, no, they actually are pretty easy to make. Yeah, exactly. It's just grated potatoes with baked on the pan. I can make that food. That's a food I can make. I would be afraid to make 𝕔𝕚𝕚 because I think I could mess it up, but potato pancakes, I think even I could do that. Even I should be able to do that. Oh my lord. Tragic is beating the hell out of those cookies. Poor cookies. Yikes. I'm glad I'm not the cookie. That's the spirit of the cookies breaking under the might of Tragic's hands. She's squashing out the soul of the cookies. And all the families of the cookies are going, no! I'm sorry. Alright, so back to meat. When I'm stirring the meat right now, I can hear it frying, which is what I want to achieve. I want it to fry, right? I don't want it to boil. And before I could hear the water bubbling, the water that was down there or up there, anyways. But now I can hear the actual, like the sound when you put a piece of pork on the plate, for example, not on the plate, on a pan. Piece of bacon, rather, not piece of pork, but I meant was piece of bacon. It's not going, it's going. Is it just for me, or is the stream sometimes lagging? Same for others, or is just for me? I don't know, actually. It's hard for me to tell. I'm watching on Tragic's computer, but I have chat on almost full screen. So it's hard for me to tell. Can somebody else let us know? Is the stream lagging? Is it on my side or is it on Manta's side? I think it should be on your side. I hope, yet again, I'm very sorry, but I hope that it's lagging only for you, not for everybody. It's okay for Lyosha. Okay. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. So the meat is slowly getting brown, which is what we wanted to do. Then we'll add a bunch of red, which is, well, the final color that the sauce should have. And some more red from this, and some more red from this. Red is good when we're talking about food, right? What's up, Sword? What's your problem, mate? Is it a reverse laughing face, or are you genuinely worried about me? Can't quite tell. But yeah, we're getting close to the part where we add more detail. What's in it? What's in what? What's in the sauce? It came in a can. Yeah, it's just tomatoes. It's basically grounded tomatoes. We're adding grounded tomatoes instead of actually cutting them myself and grounding them myself. I was trying to find another word. Is it human blood or something? No, this one's human blood. That one is tomatoes. This one is the blood. I'm sorry, I should be showing it. Wait, and open. Okay, I'm gonna cheat. Huh. Yeah, so this is the human blood. This one. That one's just tomatoes. Not convinced. Demonetized. Does it work like that? I don't know. I really hope it doesn't. But yeah. Not like I would be monetized. I'm just hoping not to get banned for that. But we'll see. Yeah, for those of you, this one is an actual life hack. In case if you didn't know this one. I'm assuming that most people know this one, but in case if you don't know this one. In case if there's a jar that has a lid and it's very, very tight and you can't open it, you're a wuss like me, and you try to open the jar and you can't, what you do is you take a knife, put under the lid, like under the corner of the lid, and move it a little bit. Why you can't open it is because there's vacuum in there, and it just doesn't let you open it. It's very hard. It's very hard to open it. So you let some air in, and once there's some air in, it comes up very easily, like, and it's open. Life hack: don't stab yourself. That's also a very good life hack, by the way. Emma, ego didn't level lockpicking enough to open jars. Actually, it's the opposite. It's the opposite, Lyosh. Oh my God, tragic! Holy moly! It's actually the opposite. I didn't level enough strength to open jars, but as you can see, I did level enough lockpicking to use a knife. My school. True. Why not just throw it at the wall? It's made of glass, so the glass will get destroyed. Well, you do have a point. I think we already came to a conclusion that we don't want any glass in our food sort. And if I throw it at the wall, there's a decent chance that once I wipe it all together, there's going to be some glass in the food. But yeah, you do. Oh, okay. So the cookies are ready. That's awesome. So Tragic managed to destroy the cookies and all their families. So the cookies look like this right now. Okay. All the other cookie tribes will be scared to come to our turf now. We have protected us from the cookie monster, most likely, and the huge gingerbread man from the Shrek. So we're safe from those guys because Tragic sent them a message. Butter, okay.
So you have to mix the butter with the cookies until it's even.
I have to mix the butter with cookies.
Yes.
What do you mean? It's very complicated.
You need 120, 150 grams.
Okay,
So
of
it's
butter.
more than half of the
Okay, a bit more than half of the butter. Okay.
And before you put it in, try to like
Cut it in small pieces.
smaller pieces,
Okay.
and then squish it.
Yeah, okay, makes sense, makes sense.
And wash your hands if there is something else.
No, there shouldn't be. Okay, so about a bit more than half. I guess somewhere here? This seems about right? Do you agree? This is a bit more than half.
Again,
Okay.
it was
So this is the half that I'm not going to be not going to use. I'm just gonna ignore it. And this is the half I'm going to use. I'm gonna try to catch up on the chat. Then you can pick it up from the floor. I could, but I think we already came to a conclusion that there will be a lot of glass in it. You can't damage your knives that way. That's a good point, Lyosha. That's a good point. I'm afraid that I've already damaged this one. Also, way faster. Sometimes you have to take risks while cooking. True. How am I? Hey, Premier. I'm all right. I'm all right. Cooking. Hoping to have some delicious food later tonight. Once I'm done with cooking and with the dessert. It's so hard for me to say the dessert, not dessert. Every single time I'm trying to say the word dessert, yes, I have to stop myself and think which one did I say. For some reason it's not automatic for me. There's a lot of words that sound very similar or are spelled very similar, but somehow I don't think I have this issue with a lot of those words. This is just one of them. Okay, so I'm adding some butter. Can't believe this isn't butter. I mean, this is butter, so I can't believe that this is butter, right? How are you? How are you, Premier? Greetings on this fine evening. Greetings, sir. How has your day been? No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work, I'm so sorry. I have to be careful with the meat though, because I could have left it to boil before, but now it's very close to the burn down your kitchen point, so I have to pay a bit more attention to the meat. So I'm gonna cut the butter real quick, put the rest of it in the fridge. Careful with the wire charger. Put the rest of it in the fridge, and then pay some more attention to the meat. Because otherwise, my meat might burn, and we don't want that. None of us wants our meat to burn, right? All right, so that's enough with butter. I'm gonna put the rest of it in the fridge. Move, please. Thank you very much. Oh. Ah. Alright, I'm back. So, the meat. Oof. Alright, so the meat is starting to look real good. It is. And it's starting to smell real good. So this is definitely the time when I'm grabbing the second pan. First thing though, I kind of want to clean up this mess, but I'm afraid to burn my my hands if I try to, so I think I'm gonna leave it for later. At least most of it.
Don't go through the huge amount.
Nah, too late. Let's wait for a bit for the other pan to get hot. So what do I do with the cookies, Tragic? I mix them up. I go like
Make them in a unified
I need to make them in a unified
mass.
mass. Yes. Okay. Squish. Okay. I'm gonna stir the meat one more time before I pay attention to the cookies though. I'm going to have to wash my hands a lot of times actually. Because if I start squishing the cookies with my hands, I'm definitely not getting to meat anytime soon. Actually, I think I'm gonna move to cookies once I'm done with the meat. Once I add the tomatoes, because wait, do we have another lid? We have only one lid. That's bad. Oof. I have to figure out a way how to deal with this problem. Damn it! We need more lids. You accidentally made a soup instead of pasta. What do you mean? You can use foil to cover the top of the pan. I guess I can. I suppose. Never done it though. Never done it. I guess. Wait, I'm gonna check. Do we have?
At the top.
No, I'm looking for more lids.
There's only a slightly smaller one, and it will like go inside. Yeah, this one. It doesn't have the thingy. It's broken, and it can be bad. You won't be able
Ah.
to pick it up.
Engineering? No? No. Tragic says no, so I guess not. Use foil. Okay, okay, okay. 2 people are telling me to use foil. Okay, guys, you win. You win. I'm gonna use foil. The top one? The top drawer, right? Okay. Okay. So I got some foil. This is foil. It looks a bit crunched up for some reason, but I think I'll deal with it. Okay, so to separate, the pan should be warm enough. I need to separate it about half and half. Now that I did it, it actually looks like there's not enough meat. God damn it!
It's okay.
Got to stir it real well. Yeah, I guess I moved more than half of the meat to the second pan, so the proportions will be a bit different. But I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work out somehow. Go to 5-minute craft and look how to make a lid. On this basis, I'm going to claim I'm as good at cooking as Kumish. This is the highlight of my chef career. Nice one, Josh, nice one. We should have added the recipe so people know what's going on. You can post the link. I mean, I don't have a specific link. I went through like 4 or 5 different links and read up on basically every single one of them had a slightly different recipe. Every single one of them had slightly different ingredients, slightly different cooking order. I just used the cooking order which I had used before, because this is not the first time I'm cooking this, but this is the first time I'm cooking this in the last, I don't know, 2 years. The last time I cooked this was like 2 years ago, so I barely remember the ingredients. I mean, I remember the main ingredients, but I didn't remember like some of the stuff. But once I started reading all of those recipes, it came back. So I'm just basically using my own cooking order for it. What's up?
The pieces of butter and put them in the tiny pot.
Oh, boil them, you mean?
It will not boil them, but melt them.
Okay.
It will be easier for you.
Okay.
Otherwise, it will be.
This one? Okay. Not a bad idea. So since I need the butter to basically go together with the cookies, like blend together with the cookies, I could melt it. Traja gave me this idea. It's a decent idea. I will be as cruel as to assume that she Googled. No, actually, she probably knows that. I would have to Google that, but she probably knows that. Did you come up with this idea yourself, or did you Google that?
I usually do it, but I forgot since
Oh,
you
okay.
were doing it, and then I was reading through and I remember.
Yeah. That's the issue with recipes. Also, none of them have the right ingredient amounts. Exactly! Exactly! That's why I try to go with my memory, but my memory is not too great, Lyosha, so I didn't remember exactly. But
You can take a spoon and then like swirl it around.
yeah, I will wait.
Oh, you're like a real chef. Three things at the same time.
Yes, I'm managing three rings on the fireplace at the same time. Okay, a very important ingredient, tomato paste. It makes the... You can use tomato sauce if you want to for this one, but tomato paste tastes different than sauce. It has, I don't know, stronger flavor, I guess. Different kind of flavor, because it tastes more like tomatoes. We already have tomatoes in there, but I can't really explain what's the difference between a tomato sauce and tomato paste, but there is a big difference. There is a difference, and it's quite big. If anyone can explain, then please go ahead. But yeah, for this recipe, you should definitely use tomato paste rather than sauce. Some of the online recipes told me to use the sauce, but I know that it's wrong. I remember that it has to be the paste. You put it less than you would put sauce, but you still put it in. About half a jar into 1 kilogram of meat. So a jar is how many grams? 500 grams. So 250 or 125 approximately. 125, something like that. 130 maybe in each pan. Okay, so my butter has boiled, or well, melted. Most of it has, so I'm gonna pour it in. Right, Tragic? Okay. Some cookie crumbs in there as well. Yeah. Mix it with a spoon, right? I should be stirring the pans as well. Can I give it to you? Would you please stir this? Thank you. God damn it, I keep hitting my head on this thing. It's like in front of me, I hate it. Okay, so what's up, chat? Pasta always is better in borscht and harsho too. Really? I mean, I wouldn't use tomato sauce in borscht or harsho. Even if I didn't have pasta paste, I probably wouldn't use them. I don't think I have made any of those ever. So that's a fair point probably. Okay, so this the sauce is already great. It's already great. It's already good, but it's still missing one ingredient, one very, very important ingredient. You remembered it, didn't you? This one. It's still missing this one. I'm not sure how much of it should I add though. Kumic, I'm gonna need your help here. How much of it should I add? Try it. I should try it. I'm guessing that you're talking about harsho and borscht, but oh, try the wine. Try it. Is it good first? Ah, I see. I see. I see. I'm gonna trust that it's good. Ah, damn it! I'm so bad at this. What if it's poison? If it's poisonous, I'm gonna die either case. Okay. Okay. I see that you're worried. I see that you're worried that I'm not gonna have any wine, but I'm gonna tell you a secret. I'm gonna tell you a secret, Kumic. This wine is for the sauce. This wine is for me. So don't worry, don't worry. I'm set. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Don't worry. 1 glass. Okay. Should I use 1 glass before I cook or 1 glass in the food? The wine for me sticker looks more fancy. Maybe slightly, but not by a lot. Not by a lot. They're both in the same price category actually. But it would make sense that you use the cheaper wine for cooking and the more expensive wine for drinking. I do agree, it would make sense. It actually smells really good. I really like the smell. I'm not really a wine person. Sorry? You would Tragic would also like a glass. Okay, sure. Red wine and fridge or barbarians. I'm sorry, I'm taking it out. I'm taking it out, I promise.
You want to buy this?
I'm sorry for being a barbarian. I'm sorry. It was a mistake. I already explained. I put everything from my bag into the fridge automatically. The cookies, the pasta, the wine, everything. Tragic is reacting in my stead. But that is true. That is true. That was a barbarian move. Okay, so time to grab some wine glasses. Got him. Must try. Is it good or not? I smelled it already, and it smells really good. But we will try it as well to make sure. To make sure. Tragic. It's good. Yes. Cheers. That's a point. When you're cooking with any alcohol, you should try it first. Is it not spoiled? Like, you try 1 glass. It's good. It's not spoiled. Then you're like, but maybe it was only that 1 glass that wasn't spoiled. Maybe the rest of it is spoiled. I'm gonna try another one. And then you try another one, and it's like, oh, this one seemed fine, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it was spoiled after all. Then you try another one. Then you understand. Oh no, there's no more wine. We can't put it in the food. Then you take out the second bottle, and you're preparing to put it in the food, but if the first bottle was good, doesn't mean that the second one will be. You have to try the second one as well, right? You have to try the second one as well. You can't just pour it in the food without trying it. And sometimes you just keep on trying until you run out of wine. Then you go to the shop and buy some more, right? Alright, so I will actually finally add the wine to the food. I'm not sure how much should I add, but I'm gonna try to measure it by myself, so I'll just go for it.
I think the alcohol will vaporize.
Yeah, exactly.
So the taste will only be there, and you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, this should be sufficient. So guys, for those of you who are new to cooking, as Tragic said, but I knew this myself, this one I knew myself, the alcohol will vaporize out. Once the cooking is done, it won't be alcoholic. The sauce won't be alcoholic. I won't get drunk from eating the sauce, but it will taste like wine, which is kind of the goal. So yeah, basically what I'm doing now, I'm just waiting for most of the liquid to boil out, because the sauce currently is way too liquid. And the meat was ready. The meat was fried already. The vegetables were fried already. The tomato paste and the tomatoes themselves just need to be warm. And yeah, we just need to reduce the liquidness of the sauce right now. Need to boil some of it out, and then I can put the lid on and stew it for a while. Drink it easy. I mean, I could drink the meat sauce, but we actually had this discussion once before. At what point is it drinking, and at what point is it eating? Because the border is quite small. Like you can move it either way. You can move it either way. I don't entirely remember who did that, but somebody stated that drinking anything but water isn't drinking, it's eating, whether that's coffee, tea, or I don't know, soda. What's up, Tragic? I have to fill the, okay, so while I'm waiting for the meat to boil yet again, I'm gonna move on to the dessert. The sauce already looks amazing, by the way. I want to show it to you guys. I don't think you can see it that far, but it looks really amazing. What is duct tape? I'm not moving the camera, I'm moving the sauce. Can you see it? I'm kind of scared to spill it, but it's already, like, the color, it's dark red. It should be dark red, and it's dark red right now. The color is right. The consistency is a bit too thin. It needs to be a slightly more thick. Once it's slightly more thick, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's not quite there yet, but we're gonna wait for it to get there. And I did put some meat into my cookie shaper, so I'm gonna rinse it again. Alright, but not all water are the same. I mean, theoretically, all water should be the same. Practically, you're entirely right. Not all water are the same, because, well, sometimes it has some mixtures in it that changes the consistency and changes the taste. The water should have no taste, however, water has taste. Okay, so down to cookies. So what do I do with them?
You pour it all in.
Okay.
And press it.
Press it?
Yeah.
What do you mean press it?
You press it down hard.
I press it down hard. Okay. Have to clean the bowl as clean as I can. Can't let any cookies out.
Like, this thin
Okay.
layer.
Okay, I have to make a very thin,
dense.
very dense, a thin layer that is extremely dense is the next step. Okay. Do I press down with my hands?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they should be clean. I've watched them like 20 times already during the stream.
Yeah, you should press them with your hands and
There's a big chunk.
you can slightly try to make it go a bit upwards towards the edges a bit.
Okay.
maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Don't roll.
Tragic is giving me instructions. Egotist is feeling tipsy from red wine. True. I'm not sure am I getting any stamina buffs, Lyosha, though. I'm not sure am I getting those. It's like every single raid with my guild, everybody just gets drunk. Every single raid. Holy moly. Okay, so I won't be needing these anymore. I'm supposed to make it very dense, but I'm not sure am I succeeding. I'm feeling like it's still quite soft and crunchy, but maybe eventually it will become dense if I press on it long enough. What do you mean it's only me? No, I was referring to the 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕝𝕝, the stamina buff. But yeah, it's only you, Mose. It's only you, and sometimes me. But let's keep it a secret between you and me and the other viewers, maybe. But it's okay. Did you post the Discord? Okay, cool. Okay, this is actually getting pretty dense, to be fair. It's actually kind of working. It's still a bit crunchy, but yeah, it's gonna be the bottom of the cake, right? Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. I see. Squish those damn cookies. Squish them hard. Yeah, this is working out, I think. I'm actually getting pretty good at this. Let's... Are you preparing him for the Valentine's Day celebration? Actually, yeah. Is this a secret trick? Are you tricking me, Tragic? Is this why you wanted me to do a cooking stream? So I could learn how to make cheesecake for you?
In the heart shape already.
Yes, exactly. It's already in a heart shape. We just didn't have a different mold. No, we didn't.
I had a circular one, but it wasn't the one where you can pick the sides
Yeah.
off.
Okay.
So for this one, you can pick off the sides and you still have the bottom part.
For the cake, yeah, makes sense.
Uh,
No, I ruined it. It was already so like it was holding together quite well, and then I found a soft spot and pressed on it, and it just went apart. All of it just went apart.
If you think it's kind of okay, put it in the fridge,
Okay.
and you will leave it in the fridge, and the butter will become.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, the butter will become hard. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So once I put this in the fridge, the butter will. What's it called? A process where something gets harder. No, Tragic. Not in that way. It will harden up?
Harden.
I guess harden. Okay. So this goes into the fridge. I need to wash my hands again. Oof. Have to keep making sure that the wine is good, that it hasn't spoiled, that it's not poisonous, that it's not not tasty, that it's tasty. I'm just making sure, guys. I'm just making sure.
Cheers for the viewers.
Yeah, by the way, guys, cheers. Cheers. I'm gonna drink on your health. FYI, two of my friends have birthday today. I'm not sure is any one of them watching the stream, but in case if you are, Lorix and Rivis, cheers to you guys. Happy birthday. I know that Rivis might not entirely be celebrating right now because he's not home. He's currently abroad. He's currently in Germany, but I still hope he's having a good day and he's celebrating with the people there. And I wish you come back, Rivis. I wish to see you back in Latvia. And yeah, to your health. Stay healthy. stay happy and keep carrying the raids as the main tank. GG, Rives.
Can you clip that for me?
Sure. Egotheist is feeling drunk. Wait. Oh, I thought. Wait, didn't I see that somewhere already? Yeah, it was tipsy before. Now it's drunk. No, Yoshan. I do get drunk very easily. That is true. That is true. I swear, guys. I swear to drunk. I'm not God. I mean, what? I do get drunk easily, but not this easily. I'm not drunk yet. Don't worry. I only had half a glass of wine for now. But yeah. Cheers. Anyways, cheers, guys. What's up?
How's the date going? Are you gonna take some next step?
It's actually getting pretty close to the next step, as you called it. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna put the lid on this one already. Okay, so I'm putting the lid on. Why am I doing that? Is because I want to... Wait, I didn't put any spice in there. Damn it! I forgot. Oh my lord, guys, this is the step where I put the spices in. First I'll start with salt, then some peppers, and I think... Oh, right, the parsley. I'll add the parsley as well. Thank you.
No salt bay. Ah!
I hope I didn't go overboard with the pepper, though. I'm kind of feeling that I might have. Because at first I thought that nothing is coming out, but once I started paying closer attention, turns out it was. And I'm slightly scared that I put too much pepper in there. Yeah, the grinder is bad, but that's why I thought that nothing was coming out, but I guess there actually was pepper coming out. Boo, no salt bay. Sorry, Quotate. Clearly visible that he newbie to the cooking scene. Grinding pepper intensifies. Yeah, sorry, I should have done the... I mean, okay, I'm gonna do it for you. Just a bit more salt. So there we go. There we go. Now it's a proper cooking stream, right? No. Oh, damn it. Okay, so as I said before, that one had more meat, and the amount of tomatoes was the same in both of the pans. So this one, and this one, the proportions are a bit off. I feel like there could be more meat in this proportionally. That one's great. That one is great. This one is no, it's still good. It's still very good, but that one's better. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna need to add the parsley as well. Yeah. Also, this one needs to get a bit denser still. There's still too much water. Why did I put the lid on? It's still gonna keep on heating. It's still gonna keep on mixing with the spice, like boiling in its own juice. But the water won't be going out anymore. If you put a lid on, the water stays in, and the density doesn't change. It stays as dense as it is. The density of this one was alright already. This one's still a bit too wet. Still needs to get a bit denser. So yeah, I'm gonna cut the parsley now. I'm gonna finish my glass of wine, and yeah, what else? I don't know. Good. Next part of the dessert. Yeah, what Tragic said. It's better to put too much pepper than too much salt. That's what I've been told. Makes sense. Get hyper. How many emotes you have? Oh damn, that's a lot of emotes. That's a lot of emotes. I'm guessing you're subscribed to a lot of channels, aren't you? All of my gifted subs have run out. Damn it. I mean, in other channels. I'm not talking about my own. I'm talking about other channels. So I don't really have any emotes apart from my own. Oh well. Parsley first. First parsley, then the sweet cream. Ah, shoot. I need to wash the bowls. This is getting too much. The dish dryer is getting quite full, so it's hard to fit any more bowls. Welcome back, Najak. Most of my emotes also ran out. I'm so close to 50k channel points, only 13k more needed. 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕝 actually Tragic already named my hunter. What did you name it? Chonk. Tragic already named my hunter. She named it Chonk. However, you can name another character, but in the nearest future I'll probably play the hunter. I mean, once the Shadowlands come, I might start playing Shadowlands and make a new character there. So you'll be able to name that one. But for my classic character, Tragic already managed to get it first, unfortunately.
For some reason, I have my points refunded. No.
Okay, so it's time for parsley. I don't think I'm gonna need as much. I think like half of them should do. Like this much probably will do. I'll get the cutting board and I'll wash these bad boys over here. Bad boys, green boys. Okay, this should do. I don't think I'm gonna be needing these long legs. I'm gonna call them legs. What were they called in English? I know that I know the word. No, not the parsley. These parts, like these parts of the parsley, stems. I think there was another word, but I guess stems should work. But I'm pretty sure there was another word for that. But I guess sure. Let's go with stems. Why not? If it works, don't fix it, right? You know what? I think this much parsley will be enough for one of the pans. I'm just gonna cut some more, actually. Actually, I'm gonna cut some more. Ah, you wanted her to name it. Yeah, I mean you did spend some of those points to name my undead rogue Scammerino in the paperclip challenge, but I think it was worth it. I'm pretty sure it was worth it. You might have fallen behind in the race with Tragic, but I still think it was worth it. Yeah, actually Tragic wanted to call it... What were you trying to call it? But whatever it was taken. I can't remember the name that you gave it, but I do remember that it was taken. Whatever the name was. No, Tragic, just no, just no. I'm gonna ban you from the kitchen if you say it one more time. Yes, please. No, please. Actually, this sauce is also getting the right consistency. So I think it's time for me to learn how to engineer a lid out of foil. Okay, so I guess this should work. First time doing something like this. Literally making a lid out of foil, but It seems to be working, so I'm just gonna stick with it. Hope it actually works. Hope it does. Okay, I'm out of wine, and it looks like Tragic is as well. So I'm gonna try to refill. Oh my, that was actually more than I expected. Okay, this will work. This will work.
Same bottle.
Yeah, it's the same bottle. I'll save the other bottle for later, for when the food is actually ready. Which is actually pretty soon, to be fair, right? Okay, so next step in the dessert. What do I do with it?
Take the sweet cream from the fridge.
Take the sweet cream. Sweet cream? Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. And then you need to measure 150 grams of sugar.
Oh, sugar, okay. Sugar.
You can take the sugar out of there.
Okay. By the way, this is our sugar holder, an Angry Bird. We've had it for I don't know how many years, but well, we have it for many years, and that's a sugar holder. Sugar tray would probably be the right name for it. Okay, from here. Okay. How do I measure it though? We don't have any weights. Do I just guess?
Well, take a glass.
Okay. Which glass?
I think you
I can just take the measuring cup.
Yeah. It's first.
I don't know. Is 1 liter of sugar 100 grams? Sorry, 1 kilogram of sugar. Is this a liter? What do you think? I think it's less than a liter. So probably like 60 milliliters or something. Ah, you're gonna go already? Quantitates? No. You need to stay till the end. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be very delicious. I mean, unfortunately, you can't taste it. Unfortunately, I'm sorry for that, but
That's not enough.
yeah, that is not enough. I do agree. Oh, but you can at least see it complete. Okay, I'm gonna post a picture on Discord once it's done.
Yeah, definitely. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay, this should be enough, right? This is almost 100 milliliters, I think.
Wait, before you do anything,
Before I do anything, what do I do before I do? Do I do?
I'll find about that, but you should find somewhere where you can blend.
Where I can blend stuff.
Blend. So you will take the sweet cream and
Okay.
pour it there and blend it.
Can I use the measuring cup for blending?
It's kind of fragile.
It's fragile. Okay, I need something sturdier. So probably a bowl, plastic bowl maybe. We have a couple of plastic bowls, but they're pretty big.
Maybe the same bowl you had the crumbs in.
Yeah, but it was glass. It's okay? Okay. So, what do I do now? I pour the cream and I pour the sugar.
You will have to add the sugar, just wait for the sugar.
Waiting, okay.
As you pour the salad,
Wait, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start boiling water for the pasta because it's I think the meat is pretty much ready. I can take it off the fire at any time and it should be ready. So I'm gonna get the pasta ready. There. Actually, this is not gonna work.
It's like 0.8. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was actually the other way around. It said 200 milliliters is 250 grams. Sorry, 250 milliliters is 200 grams.
Yeah. So then it's
So
like
then-
1.2.
Yes. So apparently that sugar pack is bigger than a liter. Apparently. I can barely fit all these pots and pans in there. Okay, so the water should start boiling soon. Now I pour this and that together.
That's 150.
150? You said 100. Okay, so 150 grams of sugar. Okay, so a bit more. I guess this is 150. I guess. What do you guys think? Is this 150? Like, that's. I guess more. I guess a bit more. Can't go too sugary, right? Definitely can, but I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it.
If you want to be fancy.
Oh,
you can add
vanilla flavored sugar.
a little
Okay, a little bit of vanilla flavored sugar.
Less than a half of a teaspoon. Like,
Less than a half of teaspoon. Okay. I guess that should work. I hope. I don't know, but I hope.
and then you blend.
Okay, so I got sugar, I got vanilla sugar, and I pour it in the bowl. I add sweet cream. Wait, what? Oh, right, the measuring cup was wet, wasn't it? Come out, sugar! Sugar, sugar!
You can pour some cream in it and then pour it back.
I'll just use a fork.
Pour some cream in it. and then
No.
pour-
Me barbarian, me smash. I don't use your cunning tricks, woman. I use barbarian methods. I smash this measuring cup against the heads of my enemies. Okay, so I get the sugar. Now I add the sour cream. Sorry, not sour cream, sweet cream. According to the internet, 100 gram of sugar is 0.1117 something liters. Wait. Ah, Jesus Christ. Both of you are using different measurements. Tragic said that she read it on the internet that 200 milliliters is
250 milliliters.
yeah 250 milliliters is 200 grams of sugar. No, wait. You said 250 grams is 200 milliliters. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay, so it actually makes sense. Never mind, Najak. It's not the opposite. It actually makes sense.
You add approximately, correct?
Probably not. There's probably going to be too much sugar, but
Then take it before you pour it.
what? I think we'll manage. I think it's gonna work. Okay, so the cream is added. The cream is added. Oh, sugar to liter. Just wait. I don't have weight sort. If I would weight it, but I can't. I can't. I don't have weights here.
One glass is very vague.
Yeah, Kumin, there's like different types of glasses, so that's not a precise measurement. But a teaspoon would work.
She
Yeah.
needs the old school Russian.
Yeah,
but
probably.
we don't have it.
Yeah. Why you no have, and you call yourself professional chef? Why you no have a weight? Why you no have a weight? Oh my God! I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't have a weight. I don't have
Scales.
weights. Scales, yes, scales, not weights. Weights are the ones that you lift, right? The scales are the ones that, yeah, okay. In Latvian both are called weights. In Latvian you lift weights. and you scale things on weights. It's both like that. But yeah, it scales, right? Right, scale. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. You use a weight scale. I use scale to weight things, and I weight lift scales as well. You know, you can do that, right? Oh no, tragic! Wanna become famous? Please buy my followers. I'm gonna need you to. Yeah, thank you very much. Poof, that was quick. Yeah, blended. Chill, my amigo. Okay. I'm just chatting with people. Don't be so pushy. Okay, I'm very scared that everything will start flying.
You control it with the button. If it's flying, stop pressing the button. There are different.
Yeah, I think there are different speeds. My hand is vibrating. I know that I don't want to make it into butter. I understand that. I heard that already. I'm just not sure, is the sugar really mixing up? I think it is. It's hard to tell. Is the sugar really mixing up with the cream? Next time you'll buy us a scale. Thanks, 𝕒𝕚. For the next cooking stream, right? I think there's no more sugar on the bottom. I think it's done. What next, Tragic? And then I what? Okay. This is fun. I'm having fun. Meow, 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 meow. I'm sorry, I should stop. Okay, am I finished with blending now? Yes, okay. So I'm finished with blending, guys. We're finished with blending. No more blending. That means blending is done. Blending is complete. Blending is over. No more blending, right? No blending. No blending. No more blending. Okay. So I'm gonna have to wash this part and, well, not wash this part. Especially while it's plugged. Trust me, guys. Another pro tip from a pro chef. Don't wash your blenders while they are plugged into the electricity. Trust me on this one. Okay, so what now, Tragic?
Can you take the fresh cream?
Fresh cream. How much? All of it?
The big one. Before you start with the big one.
Okay.
We'll see if we need more.
How much is there? 400 grams. And the small one is 200? 150?
It's approximately 500.
Yeah, 150. Okay, so the cheesy creamy cheese. Do I add it here?
Yes, so you just spoon and you like.
Okay. Stop playing with your whip. Wait, what?
Vibrate.
Oh. Nah, Jack. See, I couldn't even understand what you meant. Tragic had to explain to me. I couldn't even understand. Like, that was so inappropriate that even my spoiled brain, that even my dirty brain didn't get it. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, so I just add it here to the mix.
Yeah, and you like stir it into one.
Oh wow, it's dense. It's coming out in one piece. I don't think it's gonna stir too well, to be fair. I really don't think it's gonna stir too well in. Like it came out in one piece.
Okay, if it doesn't start and blend it, but maybe it's like a bit more tough than mascarpone, so I guess you can.
Wait, we were supposed to buy mascarpone and we didn't?
I think this one because it's not as fatty and it's a lot cheaper.
Okay.
So
Fair
it's
point.
like 2 in
Fair
1.
point. Cheaper sounds good. Leaner doesn't sound good. I like the fatter it is, the better it is. But cheaper does sound good. So I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it.
You could have also put cottage cheese there.
Don't put your fingers in the blender. Thank you. Thank you for this tip. That's a very, very good tip. Wisdom, yeah. Wisdom Coombs is sharing wisdom. I'm gonna try not to put my finger into blender. I don't know will I succeed, but I will try my best not to. That was the plan, Ego, then the under 18s don't get it. Ah, okay, I see. Wait, am I under 18 in that case? I mean, I'm gonna take it as a compliment. But I'm afraid that it's been a long time since I've been under 18. About a decade, actually. But yeah. Okay, do I add the other package of cheese as well, or this one will be enough? If it should be 500 grams, this is only 400.
Does it seem liquid or?
It seems quite liquid, yes, but
Then add 100 more.
okay, but it also has to do something with the fact that I haven't managed to make it into single mass. There are still chunks of cheese
Then
floating
put
around.
100 more and blend.
Okay. I have permission to blend it. Thank you, Trigger. Ah, damn it! I need to wash the blender though. Could you wash the blender for me? Thank you. Okay, so about 2/3 of this go in here, and then we blend it. So 2/3. I guess this is about 2/3, right? Seems about right, guys? Should work. Okay. I don't think we're gonna use this creamy cheese for anything else though, because I used the same spoon as I used for the dessert, so it's gonna be a bit of a mess. But I'm gonna put it in the fridge anyways.
Hi guys.
Sorry. What's up?
I'm the chef now. Okay, sorry.
Whatever floats your boat. Where did the towel go though? Oh, thank you. Save the meal. Save it. The meal is fine, Najak. The meal is fine. The meat is fine. The dessert might not be fine, but the rest of the meal is fine. I'm not worried about it. I might not be too good with the dessert, but the rest of it should be fine. I'm going to stab you with that spoon, Tragic. Of course I will take the spoon out, goddammit. Are you kidding me? Don't cut your fingers in the blender, take the spoon out. What are you people? You're my family, you're supposed to support me and cheer for me, not tell me take the spoon out. There you go. Okay, this seems to be working. What happened with the bolognese? It's fine. It's just cooking. Actually, I'm gonna reduce the heat. I'm gonna slow heat it now. The order pizza. Screw you guys. The only smoke that I'm feeling is from you guys burning me. Stop burning me. The food is fine. My cooking's fine. I just cook rarely. I'm not bad at cooking. I'm just not doing it too often. Okay, I think this should be done. This should be alright. I think this is fine. Okay, so this goes into the garbage. This goes into my system. Cheers.
Check on your meat.
Sorry?
This is clean.
Yeah. Where did the towel go then? What the hell? Okay. So what next?
Now.
Now is the hard part.
Now is the hard part.
Oh no, this is the hard part. Guys, are you prepared? This is the hard part. Now, you do what?
You will make a bath.
Bath! We don't have a bath, we only have a shower, guys. How do we do that if we only have a shower? How do we make... What? What kind of sorcery are you doing, Tragic? What's going on there? I'm very confused. I'm very confused. She's bathing the jello. Who bathes the jello? Why are you bathing the jello, Tragic? What did jello do? Is it dirty?
It needs spa treatment.
It needs spa treatment. Same as you need spa treatment, except you can't go because you didn't get to level 60.
Okay, so
Okay.
we're going full for.
Oh my lord. We're gonna use all 4 circles.
Put it on the stove.
Okay.
Carefully.
Fuck. Unfortunately, my hands aren't as... Well, they're a bit shaky, and I did
Put my
spill...
hand,
Yeah.
put it, and then
Ah, okay. I did spill a lot of water all over the place, but I think it's gonna be fine.
so you have to wait for it to dissolve now.
Okay. What for what to dissolve? For this to dissolve?
Yeah.
But it's already liquid.
It's actually firm.
It's firm. Can I poke it? Oh, yeah. It's
So you need it to be liquid.
it's a jelly. It's a jelly.
When it will be liquid, then you will pour it into that.
Okay, once it's liquid, I pour it here, and then I blend it again.
Then you just stir it.
Okay, I'm gonna wash the spoon then. Damn it. I miscalculated. I should have started boiling the pasta earlier, actually, because the meat is getting dry. I'm turning off the heat on the meat.
Yeah, definitely, because there's still heat when you turn it off. It will still be cooking a bit after you turn it off.
Yeah, it will be. I was just trying to make it in a way that pasta is ready at the same time as the meat is, but I'm afraid that I might have already overcooked the meat. It's getting pretty dry, the sauce is getting pretty dry, and that's horrible. That's not what you want to achieve. You don't want it to be too wet, and you don't want it to be too dry.
If you're very scarce, you can add a little bit of
True.
But not too much, it will look okay.
Yeah. Oh shit! It's actually burning. Oh no. Okay, it's not that bad yet. Ah.
Just add teeny tiny water.
No. It's fine. It's fine. Ay. I wasn't paying enough attention to the sauce, so it seems to be burning a bit, which is definitely something that we don't want to happen. But I turned off the fire. It's still hot, but it's gonna get cooler, and I hope it's gonna be fine. For now it's fine. I just need to boil the pasta before it gets completely cool, so we can actually eat it.
If you don't lift the lid, it will be more.
So I should lift the lid. Makes sense, yeah.
No. If you leave it on,
Oh,
it will be fine.
yeah, okay. I just thought that it might burn a bit more if I leave the lid on.
From it being hot, moisture lifts
Yeah, it's
and it stays there.
yeah. That's the idea. It's just the fact that it was still kind of slightly burning. Like the moisture was still slightly leaving the plate. When I put the lid on, it was very moist. Now when I removed the lid, it was already quite dense and there was hardly any moisture left. And that's why I'm a bit disappointed.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. I think the street are some homeless people. No! Stop doing this to me, people! We're not ordering pizza and we're not giving my food to homeless people. As much as I would like to share with them, I want to eat it myself. I'm cooking it for myself. I like this food. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat that food. I don't care if it burns.
Check the jello.
Check the jello.
Is it, use a spoon.
It's still dense. It's still jello. It's not water yet, so it's still jello.
Yeah, when the water in the pot will start to boil at some point,
Yeah.
then it will be very quick. So you
Okay. Have to be
find-
careful.
Yeah.
Should we call an ambulance in advance? At least I won't have diarrhea because there will be so much coal in it. That no way to get the diarrhea with that.
The reason why you put it in the bath is
Is?
because you would burn it if you just move it. So it just slowly gets a bit warm. I think somewhat the equivalent would be microwave.
In a microwave.
I think so. But
Interesting.
but yeah.
Have
it's
you enough
way
toilet
better.
paper? That's it. I'm done with cooking. I'm leaving. That's it. I'm out of here.
Come back.
Now he's gonna order pizza. I can't order pizza because I'm currently filming with my phone. This camera is my phone, so I can't order pizza. I have only one phone. Tragic could order pizza with her phone, but I have forbidden it. It's forbidden. We're not ordering pizza. We're gonna eat this. Whatever comes out of this, we're gonna eat it. And we're gonna love it. So, no chance, Naja. Oh, you're so sensitive. Yes, I am so sensitive. Oh well. Okay, the water is starting to boil, which means that I can put the pasta in. And 8 minutes. The packaging says 8 minutes. I don't know, can you see it? I think you can. 8 minutes. So after 8 minutes the food should be ready. use all the pasta or just half?
Two-thirds. I just forgot the full name. This drink called
Mukbang.
mukbang.
Okay, so the pasta is in. It's boiling. The water is boiling. I mean, the pasta should be ready in about 8 minutes or so, and let's hope it works out. Do we also get to see you eat? I mean, we're gonna know if it's good, if it's any good. We can, yeah. The flat is a mess. As I said, we're moving, so currently the whole place is a complete mess, and I personally don't care if you see my mess. If you see that I have clothes everywhere and stuff on the floor and whatnot. But the thing is, Tragic is going to kill me. She's going to beat me up with this thing. With this thing, she's going to beat me up with this thing. She's gonna make a rose out of this bottle and stab me with it while hitting me with this. If I let you see if I let you see the mess that this room is in. So I'm afraid that no, you're not going to see a seat. I'm afraid that's illegal. It is. I could call to guy from Bizarre Food.
What's bizarre?
I don't know what it is, but I'm assuming that was yet another insult. Thanks, Mom, for insulting my cooking skill, but please don't call the guy from the Bizarre Food, whatever that is.
As Najak said, I said we can just taste it. And
Yeah, exactly. We can just eat it here. We are going to have to remove most of this stuff, though. What's up with the Jello? It's getting wetter. It's getting thinner. So soon enough, it should be ready. No! Oh, damn it. I was gonna give you a pro tip, but this was not a pro move, guys. I'm sorry, but that was not a pro move. I lost my spoon, then I pulled it out, and believe it or not, it was very hot, and I couldn't hold it in my fingers. But yeah, okay, so the pro tip I was going to give you regarding spaghetti. A lot of people take their spaghetti, they break it, and then they put it in the pot. I hate that. I really hate that, because that makes your spaghetti shorter. I like my spaghetti long. If I would want short pasta, I would get, I don't know, ravioli or what they're called. I would get those spiral thingies or the seashell thingies. But I want my pasta long, that's why I buy spaghetti. And what I do is, while the spaghetti is cold, while it's not in the boiling water, it's very rigid. You can break it, it doesn't bend. But once you put it in the water, hot water, it starts bending very, very, very fast. So you just put it in and just bend it, and then you can put all of it in, and it's gonna stay long, and you can eat pasta. You can eat spaghetti like it's meant to be eaten. I do stir it, don't worry. Ego, I'll make dinner 4 hours later. Tragic's still hungry. Major Harmony, believe it or not, but cooking sometimes takes 3-4 hours. As unbelievable as it sounds, it does. Okay, so pasta. but actually it's almost ready. Almost. I'm just gonna have to boil the pasta and it's ready. It's liquid. Do I just pour it?
Careful not
It's
to
hot.
burn yourself, and also water will be dripping, so try to drip away the water first.
It is hot. How do I do that?
Maybe use the towel.
Ah. Now I just stir it, right?
Stir it up
Real good.
real good.
Let's stir it real good. Real good. I'm always gonna start suckers. Stirring it. Bow, bow, bow. There's
Too
some more
much
stuff.
bubbling.
You can turn that one off.
The pan with the foil.
The pans are off already. The water,
Ah.
not the pasta. The other one. Okay, I'm stirring it. I think I'm stirring it good. I can do that. Please leave that part to me. Maybe I should order myself some pizza. Maybe you should, Najak. Maybe you should. Maybe that's why you keep suggesting me to order pizza, because you want some pizza for yourself. It was you wanting pizza all along. It was you all along. You're scared for my life when I was trying to get the Jello. You were scared for my life. I see. I was also scared for my life. So that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Turns out there were still some chunks in here. Chunks of cheese. But I think it's gonna work out. I think it's gonna be fine either case. Damn, the cheesecake is actually pretty complicated. Like, I mean, it's kind of simple, but it has a lot of steps, and some of them are really easy to mix up or mess up. Like this one, the last one, the Jello step, was really easy to mess that one up. I slightly did. I think some water got into the Jello bowl, but yeah, there wasn't too much, so it should be fine.
It's okay because the Jello was mixed up with water anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of thought that, but yeah, still, it wasn't an easy stunt to pull off.
Like originally, it was just like little pieces.
Yeah. So it should work. Okay, so this is.
So now you're going to take
now-
the form out of the
Okay.
the fridge
Okay.
and pour it on top.
Okay, and that's it.
And I think you could put a few berries inside.
Oh, okay, sure. I'll do that. Okay, berries are in the fridge.
Yeah, I can wash them.
Okay, please do.
So usually you would decorate with berries, but we can put a few berries inside.
Yeah.
And then some few berries on top.
Yep.
red,
Not really.
red next to your hand, your left hand. What are you asking for?
Lids.
Ah, lids. Oh, some of the lids are there.
Oh, okay. I will need the lids to get rid of the water in the pasta.
I thought you said mitts.
Mittens? No, I need the lid. Probably the bigger one. Yeah, please. Okay, so I just pour this into the shape, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, so the pasta is ready. Need to get rid of the water.
And we got some berries for the cheesecake. Yeah.
Okay, so pasta is ready. Need to add some olive oil so it doesn't get sticky, because it gets sticky if I don't. A little side note, I think I bought, the pasta I bought is too thin. I should have bought thicker pasta. I just prefer thicker pasta, that's it. That's just my personal preference, I prefer thicker pasta. And this one seems too thin for me, but that's pretty much it. Is Ego normally banned from the kitchen? I'm not banned, but I don't want to go to the kitchen. Yeah, Tragic already wrote. He's not banned, but he rarely wants to do anything with it. True, true. I don't like cooking. I don't like cooking. I prefer not to cook if I have such an option. If I don't have an option, if I have to cook absolutely, then I do cook. But I don't enjoy it. That's it. Maybe he should stop streaming WoW and dedicate to streaming cooking. Oh my. Please don't.
Okay,
Like-
so Ego can get the form for the dessert.
Alright, yeah, dessert. Okay.
What I was thinking was, well, this is still like liquid. stuff that we put on it will sink. So I don't know what's visible here. Yeah, you can see the foam.
Everything's visible.
Okay, so you can
Okay.
pour it.
I'll just pour it. Wait, I'll put
It's
it
a bit
here.
chunky, though.
Yeah. It is slightly chunky, that is true, but I think it should be fine. It should be fine. I didn't notice that it was chunky at the de-chunking phase, which is the blending phase. I really didn't notice that. That is on me. It seemed like it was even, but I was definitely wrong on that one. I was definitely wrong on that one. But it's not that bad. There are some small chunks, but it should be fine. It should be fine. I think. Okay, so this goes in. I want to clean the bowl as clean as possible, but yeah, okay. So now I'm just gonna even it out as much as I can, and add the berries.
Yeah, so add random berries.
Okay. Random.org. No, berry! One of them fell off. Okay. I hope it's gonna be fine. Okay, so more berries. More berries. Here, there, here, and there. There and here. Random berries. And berries are all over the place.
Okay, enough.
Enough?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll eat some then.
And I was thinking for extra spiciness, you could add.
These.
Yeah. You open it and cut it in tiny pieces.
Okay,
And then
I really
spread-
want to eat the pasta though while it's hot.
Okay, just finish that and you can put it in the fridge. And then we can
Okay, fine. Could you do the rest of the stuff? I want dishes. I will need a knife. You want this one first? Yeah. I guess I can just crunch them. No, it won't work. I need to cut them. I'm being trained for Valentine's. True. I am.
Yeah, so just chunk them up
Yep.
and then put them here and there. I know it's kind of like messy, but I think it will be tasty.
Okay. Pieces of chocolate in a cheesecake. I mean, it can't go wrong with that. You can hardly go wrong with chocolate ever. Looks too sweet. The chocolate is going to be very sweet, I do agree. But the rest of the cake shouldn't be too sweet.
Unless you put too much sugar in.
Unless I put too much sugar in, which I probably did.
Maybe it's enough. Like
We'll see. We'll try it out. We'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think 2 of these will be enough. I'm not gonna put the 3rd one. I mean, I think 1 of these would have been enough, but I already started cutting the 2nd one, so I think I'm gonna finish since I started it, so might as well. Okay, now the dessert can go into the fridge, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna wash the pans real fast.
just so you know, this is like a very tasty treat. We just recently, it's like a new one. It's basically marshmallow covered in chocolate, and it also has like a tiny filling inside.
Okay, you can stay there actually.
Yes. You make the, you make the portions. I will open.
Not enough oil, damn it. It's still a bit.
Enough oil. You will put the sauce, and it will be very fatty.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so basically they're like these chocolate covered ones. They're very popular here. I don't know like how popular marshmallows are in other countries, but here we really like marshmallows, especially when they're covered in chocolate. Yeah, this is not meat. Yeah, and so it has like a cool filling inside. So yeah.
What happened? You ate the last marshmallow and you didn't share with me? Oh, thank you. Yay, half a marshmallow. Nice. Hey D-Love, what's up? It does because we've been cooking for the last 3.5 hours, so we got a bunch of stuff here. Okay, so this pan is actually pretty good. It's very dense, but it's not really actually it's slightly burnt. God damn it, I messed it up a bit. It's slightly burnt, but it's not very burnt. It's slightly burnt. It's slightly burnt. It should still be good.
It doesn't seem burnt.
It should still be good.
It just
okay,
seems
here
good.
you go.
Okay. So should I take that away and we eat it there?
Yes, please.
So we're going to actually taste it. What Ego was cooking up for the last 3 hours. So I'm very excited to try. 3 hours to cook spaghetti, very impressive. 𝕔𝕙𝕚𝕝𝕝, my condolences. No, I've eaten Ego's spaghetti pasta bolognese. What's it called?
Yeah.
I've eaten this before and I like it. I like when he cooks. So. I can eat it already. Yeah?
Give me a second. Almost.
It's the grand finale.
Yeah.
You've been watching for this moment. Or D-Love just joined for this moment. Look at this beauty. Mm. I want to eat. Can I eat it?
Okay.
Okay. It's good. It's good. It is tasty. He got the lid in my food, but I where do I go?
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try it myself as well, because I put some of that. I put this pan into 𝕔𝕙𝕚𝕝's plate, and I put that pan into my plate. So I'm kind of curious, because I think they're gonna taste a little bit different. Because mine has more meat in it, proportionally. So I'm gonna give it a try. I'm slightly scared that it might be slightly burnt. It isn't too burnt, but it might be slightly burnt because I took it off the fire a bit too late. I took it off the fire a bit too late. It still should be good. It still should be good. We'll see in a moment. I took too big of a chunk. Almost choked on it. Yeah, it is slightly burned, I can tell. The bottom of it is. I'm just trying it from the bottom. The top and the middle is fine. The bottom is slightly burned. I don't know, can you see it? But there's some like, they're not black. The bottom, it's just very dark brown. It's darker than the top. It should be light brown to red. Okay, no, actually it shouldn't be red. It should be light brown to medium brown, but it's actually medium brown to dark brown, and the dark brown parts are slightly burnt. So, but apart from that, it's fine. It's still pretty good. It's still pretty good. Not the best one I've had, but still pretty good. Yes, D love. I almost rip camera. Tragic. I think you kept kicking it, but yeah, I almost choked on me. That's true. Okay, the important thing is food is served. Food is served. Woohoo! So, guys, I guess thank you for coming to my stream. The dessert is in the fridge. It's not gonna be ready for the next how much? Few hours probably.
Yeah, like 2, 3 hours.
So we're definitely not gonna wait for that. But what I will do, I will post pictures of it on the Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord server, Sword and Boar, please join the Discord server. Tragic showing off.
Just in case you want to see it.
Raise it a bit higher. Yeah.
Yeah, here's the cake, and we will post a picture when it's done.
Yeah, once it's done, we're gonna post it on Discord. But I guess for now, the cooking stream is over. We're just gonna eat our food, and we're gonna get drunk from this bottle of wine here. So that's the plan right now, or tonight. Anyhow, thanks for coming. Thanks for seeing my last stream in a while. I will stream again, but I don't know when, because as I said, we are moving starting tomorrow, and it's going to be very chaotic, very frantic for the next week. Definitely, there will definitely not be a stream tomorrow. Definitely, there might be a stream on Thursday. But it all depends on how well we'll order the house. There might be, but I don't promise a stream on Thursday either. I can say that there will be no stream tomorrow. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out, and see you on the next stream. See you guys.